Today we are crossing into Argentina. Day 2 of our visit to the Iguazu Waterfalls. We are going to explore the Argentinian side of the famous natural wonder. To cross from Brazil, you need to organize a taxi, as Uber service does not allow border crossing. With entrance to the Parque Nacional easily accessible from both local town and from Brazil, the Argentinian side offers an entirely different experience. We arrive right at the opening time of the gates to the national park. At the entrance you can pay for a ticket with cash or credit card. However, it is recommended to book in advance online to avoid waiting in line. Argentina offers different adventure inside its lush jungle, cut by numerous river streams and small lakes flowing into cascades of the waterfalls. Once inside, we are traveling into the jungle by the local open-air train. The ride allows visitors to have direct contact with the environment, local grassland and then the jungle. This time we start exploring by trekking right into the very heart of Devil's Throat, the most powerful part of the waterfalls. We will walk through series of river streams and natural canals until, well, you can see for yourself. For those seeking adventure, the trek to Devil's Throat is the grand finale of the Iguazu experience. A journey through a misty river towards the cliffs, where the full power of the waterfalls reveals itself in front of your eyes. And here it is. Deep in the heart of South America, where Argentina and Brazil embrace in a misty spectacle, nature unveils one of its most breathtaking wonders: the Devil's Throat. This U-shaped canyon is the mightiest of Iguazu waterfalls, swallowing nearly half of the river's flow in a single, unrelenting descent. Indigenous legends tell of a vengeful serpent god, enraged by a forbidden love, carving this furious divide into the earth. Science speaks of tectonic forces and time, but standing here feeling the tremor in the air, it is easy to believe in ancient myths and get hypnotized by the power of nature. No words can truly capture the raw power of this place, so perhaps the images can tell the story on their own. You don't just see the Devil's Throat, you feel it and you carve it out in your memory for life. And once you stand on its edge, you'll never forget it. Visit here is an invitation to feel the pulse of nature itself. While Brazilian side offered unforgettable first impression of the waterfalls, Argentina completes the experience through various trekking trails, leading to different waterfalls through the jungle and water canals. The close presence of many animals makes this almost a South American safari adventure. The park is home to many species of animals, many of which are endangered or threatened in the wild. While it is unlikely that you would encounter jaguars or pumas on the main tourist routes, there's abundance of South American coati, various monkeys, toucans, and even some crocodiles. And when you take a break for your lunch, pay close attention to your snacks. The locals know many tricks to steal your food.
Jak pilnujesz jedzenia?
Está posando. Está posando. Mira que tiene una botella. Claro, la botella que le está molestando. Me da la botella, tío. Pueden ser las cosas. Claro, la botella que le está molestando. Me da la botella, tío.
Stay on the recommended routes while hiking. Remember that ultimately, this is a wild national park with many animals. Iguazu jungle is a land of many hidden trails and untamed beauty. where curious creatures peek from the shadows and the sounds of nature never stop. We tried 3 different trekking routes. However, if you can spend the entire day in Iguazu, there is plenty more to fill your day and worth exploring. Follow the lower circuit route for an up-close encounter with cascading falls. Or you can choose the upper circuit for breathtaking panoramic views of the waterfalls. Every path reveals a new perspective on Iguazu's magic and close encounters with animals inhabiting trees around the waterfall cliffs. With over 275 cascades stretching nearly 3 kilometers, Iguazu is not just a waterfall. It is a scenery of raw power and beauty. A place where water dances to the rhythm of time and jungle. Iguazu is more than a travel destination. It is an experience filled with unforgettable sounds that together create a symphony of nature echoing in your soul long after you've left. Whether standing before the mighty devil's throat, hiking through the jungle, or braving the river's rapids, every moment here is an inspiring encounter with nature. Be prepared to spend entire day among the waterfalls, but also come well prepared with plenty of water, some snacks, sunscreen, and mosquito repellents. While we were lucky with beautiful weather, there are times when Iguazu gets extremely hot and humid, so plan well for your visit. The Iguazu Falls have an average flow rate of about 1,756 cubic meters per second. However, the flow can vary significantly depending on seasonal rainfall and hydrological conditions. During heavy rains, the flow can exceed 12,000 cubic meters per second, making it one of the most powerful waterfalls in the world. Just before you reach the main gates of the park, you can visit an outdoor exhibition that brings you closer to the natural habitat and conservation of jaguars. Once on the brink of disappearance, the jaguar is making a quiet return, thanks to dedicated conservation efforts. Iguazu is one of Argentina's last sanctuaries for this apex predator, the guardian of the jungle. To see a jaguar in the wild is rare, but here their story unfolds before your eyes. And with this closing scene, we are leaving the waterfalls behind us, heading north to Colombia, with the last peak of majestic Iguazu from the sky. If you are traveling back to Sao Paulo, try to get a seat on the right side of the plane. As we continue our journey around the world, this will truly be an experience hard to beat, and a real testimony that humans, no matter how hard they try, will never create anything even close as spectacular to what nature created on the crossroads of Brazil and Argentina.